Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Jamila here, and today we're going to be doing another what I eat in a day. Very excited because we're going to be featuring dessert in this video. We're going to be making these delicious mocha brownies featuring Javy coffee concentrate. So let's get into the video and I hope you enjoy. So for breakfast, we're going to be making this delicious chocolate milkshake. So we're going to start out with our bananas. I like to use red bananas because they just taste better to me. But you can use yellow bananas. You can use whatever bananas your heart desires. For sweetness, I'm going to be using dates. The cacao powder that I'm going to be using is definitely not sweet at all. It's very much not sweet, but it is extremely chocolatey. So just use as many dates as you wish. Bananas are also sweet, so if you don't care to have your smoothie super sweet, then you can probably omit the dates if you want to. For liquid, I'm going to be using water, and then I'm going to finish up with my last ingredients, which consist of hemp seeds, chia seeds, cinnamon, and of course, the star of the recipe, cacao powder. So when I make my smoothies, I like to make enough for 2 days, or 2 smoothies, so I store one away for the next day. For my smoothie that I had this day, I just topped it off with some hemp seeds, some walnuts, and I enjoyed my chocolate smoothie. You guys, it's so good. It's like dessert for breakfast. So for lunch/dinner, I made this chickpea tuna. It is delicious. You can use it on a sandwich. You can use it on a salad like I did. So good. You can use it on crackers. So you're going to start out with a can of chickpeas, and you're just going to mash them up like you see me doing right here with a fork. And then you're going to cut up your vegetables and you're going to toss that in the mixture. So next you're going to add in your seaweed, but you're going to want to cut up your seaweed into small pieces, and it's pretty important that you use nori seaweed because it is so much easier to cut up. So whatever seaweed you buy, make sure it says nori on it so you can save yourself a lot of effort. So now we're going to put in our last bit of ingredients. I'm going to put in my vegan mayo, some lemon juice, garlic powder, some nutritional yeast, which I really think you could leave that out if you wanted to, some white vinegar, mustard, coconut aminos, and then my seasonings, which consisted of salt, pepper, and cayenne powder. After you have all of that in your bowl, you're just going to give it a mix and you're done. So you eat this just like you would any other tuna salad that you would make. You can put it in a sandwich, you can put it in salad, you can just eat it with some crackers. Look, you guys, it's delicious though. It's amazing. It's so delicious. I was actually pretty surprised by how good this is. All right, you guys, so for dessert, we're going to be making these delicious mocha brownies. They're actually flourless and they're made with black beans. So we're going to start out with 1 can of drained and rinsed black beans. I'm going to put in my gluten-free oats, and then we're going to use our cacao powder. I'm gonna put in my sea salt, and then I'm gonna put in my coconut oil. And then my sweetener of choice is agave for this recipe. And then I'm gonna put in some vanilla. And then some baking powder. And now that's it. We're ready to mix this up and mix up our batter. So when you're mixing this up in your food processor, you really want to make sure you mix it up very, very well. Make sure your batter is extremely smooth. So you're going to be mixing it for a couple of minutes. And then once you're done, you can just taste the batter, see if it's as you want it. When I tasted mine, I need a little more chocolate flavor, so I did add some more cacao powder off camera. So this is also an important part. You're gonna wanna add about half a cup of chocolate chips. This is all I had. So I had this 92% cocoa bar, which is extremely not sweet. It's not sweet at all, but it's okay because the batter is pretty sweet. So this just added balance. So I just cut that up into small pieces and then sprinkled it all in the batter, mixed that up, and then I put it in my baking sheet and popped them in the oven. I ended up using like a cupcake baking sheet, but you can use, you know, just an 8x8 baking pan. That's fine. Whatever you feel like cooking your brownies in. All right, so now the fun part. We're gonna be, well, actually all this is fun, but now we're gonna be making our frosting. You're gonna need coconut cream and you're gonna wanna put it in the refrigerator for like 24 hours. I was running short on time, so I actually put mine in the freezer. That's why my coconut cream was looking so hard. But you're gonna wanna make sure you don't put in any of that liquid at the bottom of the can. The coconut cream will sort of melt with the room temperature, so I just popped mine bowl into the oven that was already warm for a few seconds, and then the coconut cream slowly started to get softer. So once you have your coconut cream in the bowl, you're going to add in your sweetener. I used agave and honey, and then I put in some vanilla, which I actually could have omitted because I really just wanted that chocolate flavor. This is the Javy coffee concentrate, and it packs a punch like the bottle says, okay? It is so good. For 1 cup of coffee, you only need about 1 to 2 teaspoons of the Javy coffee concentrate. So we're just gonna mix up our mixture with the mixture, and then I ended up putting a little bit more of the Javy concentrate in there because I wanted a little bit more of that coffee flavor. And so now we have our brownies done. You can look at them. Look how these turned out, you guys. These were legit brownies. They're legit brownies. They're so good. So I'm just gonna plate those and get them ready for my frosting. And so this frosting is very light. It's sort of more of like a whipped cream, honestly, but either way it's delicious. If you're using this like for a group setting or a party or something or gathering, you're gonna wanna make sure that you serve this frosting frozen or straight from the fridge so that it stays in a solid state, because it will melt with the room temperature. So I just had some of those cocoa shreddings. I just sprinkled them on top, and now my mocha brownies are ready to be enjoyed. They're so cute and they were so delicious. This is good. All right, so the brownies are a winner. The frosting is not exactly a traditional frosting, so you want to keep it cool, store it in your freezer, store it in your fridge. Keep it cool so it can stay solid. It's going to probably melt off of your brownies or anything you put it on with time, so you'll probably, if you're serving this like to a group of people, you'll probably just want to have it on the side and just have it as a topping or something like that instead of on top of whatever you're using it on, because it's gonna sort of melt with the room temperature with the Javy coffee concentrate. It's delicious. So be sure to look in my description box for a coupon code off of your Javy coffee. Thanks to them for collaborating with me. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a comment down below, leave a thumbs up to let me know, and subscribe for more. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.